as he has been. He hasn't made a ton of shots tonight, Jimmy. He's got 9 points, but all 3 of them have been threes, and they have all been huge. And again, he and Diabate, and that three has given them a 2-point lead with 27 to go.
I think Tennessee in the double bonus, so any foul, they're going to get 2 free throws out of it. What has Rick Barnes done the last 3 or 4 minutes? He has trusted Nate Ament as a ball handler. Ball screen getting downhill. Gillespie, Zero, and Orange. Those are the 2 guys came in averaging 20 points apiece in conference play. A lot of times right now, it's not about the play you call, it's the play a guy makes. Gillespie, Nate Ament are those 2 guys.
Ament 29, and Gillespie has been very quiet in the second half with 15 points.
From New Carolina to this.
Come on, Kentucky. Get a stop right here. Come on, get a stop.
Oh,
No threes. No fouls.
Turn around. Short.
Good rebound.
14 seconds.
What a job by
They get the foul.
What a job by Otega Owusu. I said he's the best 2-way guard in the SEC. I stand behind it. He did all he could to fight over this ball screen right here. He gets off on Carr, boom, stays in the play, fights to get back, cuts off Ament, and forces Nate Ament into a tough shot. Very capable of making it. And now huge free throws for the freshman from right here in Lexington. Kentucky High School Player of the Year with a chance for big ones right now against the heated rivalry Tennessee Volunteers.
Malachi Moreno steps to the stripe. He's made 3 of 4.
Come on, it's a free throw.
Makes 2. They could be massive. Making a 2-possession game. This is a big one coming up for Moreno, whose stock is soaring.
Come on, it's a free throw.
No good. And Tennessee will have a chance.
Come on, good stop.
And Rick Barnes is going to talk it over. They used their last timeout. They are down by 3 with 8 seconds.
Foul. You're up 3. That thing needs to be ideally 4 seconds or less. So Mark Pope's going to have to guard here for a while. If Tennessee's going to bounce that ball around the perimeter, then fouling up 3 can come into play. If you're Rick Barnes right now, people will say you don't need a 3. Well, you do. You're down 3 with 8 seconds to go. You need a 3. And Gillespie can obviously make one from distance with a step back ability. We'll see who he puts in the game. Troy Henderson, a true freshman, probably about as good a shooter as he has. What you like about Nate Ament at 6'10", he can take a guarded 3 with his length.
Gillespie has not taken many shots in the second half.
No.
The risk in fouling, right, Jimmy, is that you allow the rebounders for Tennessee to get a rebound if you make the first free throw. They've out-rebounded a 19-7.
Yeah, you put him on the line.
Yeah.
It's for Tennessee right now, you're trying to get a catch and shoot 3 off. I believe he's got Troy Henderson in the game right there to Rick's left. It's too early for Kentucky to foul right away, Rowdy, with 8.6. Because in your mind, mathematically, for Mark Pope, you're thinking that makes it a 72-71 game. They're going to foul us. Now the pressure's on us to make free throws. Ideally, can you get this thing under 4 if you're Mark Pope? And if you do foul, you have to foul as that ball is being dribbled, especially with the continual motion that we have in the college game right now. Crazy things have happened across the country because of that, some continuation plays. For Tennessee, if the first shot doesn't go, it cannot be a putback. You got to kick that thing out.
4 different 3-point shooters on the floor with Henderson, Boswell, Gillespie, and Ament.
Now those guys always dangerous. That's Ament.
They get it to Estrella, and Garrison immediately picks up the phone. And Mark Pope immediately puts his thumb on it. That's what we wanted. They're going to send Estrella to the free throw line.
Well, what that foul has done for Kentucky, if J.P. Estrella makes these free throws, you've allowed Tennessee to extend this ball game, because then the pressure also now shifts back to Kentucky to make free throws as well. There's plenty of time left if J.P. Estrella
Yeah.
makes one or two of these.
But he's 1 of 5 in the game. He's a 66% free throw shooter. Knocks the first one down calmly.
He's a tough kid. You've heard me say before, I want tough guys on the line in this situation as much as high percentage shooters.
Kentucky doesn't opt to bring Tennessee bring Okpara in, so it appears Australia is going to, with 8 seconds, attempt to make this free throw.
Tennessee's out of timeouts.
Boswell is down on the ground. Yeah, a big collision as he and Moreno got all wrapped up with each other. This time it wasn't the front of Boswell's face, it was the back of his head that got banged.
Rather, you're going to see full court denial pressure by Tennessee. Trying to come up with a steal, trying to come up with a 5-second count. Kentucky, they do have a timeout left. Mark Pope's got to make sure his guys understand if we get hung up, call one. We'll talk about it. Aberdeen is an 84% free throw shooter. Chandler obviously is a 90% free throw shooter. They'd love to get it in the hands of one of those two guys. Owe will inbounds with Boswell on him. They have to make 2 cuts.
They get it to Chandler, and he gets ripped right away by Ament. So you're sending Colin Chandler, a 90% free throw shooter, to the free throw line, up by 1.
But I said Colin Chandler loves the pressure. He loves these moments. Kentucky got the ball in the hands of the guys they wanted. This is the play right here that might have sealed it for Kentucky. That Otega Owe fighting his life on that baseline to find Colin Chandler in that slot. Now Colin Chandler, just a sophomore. 86%, hasn't taken one tonight.
Think about the big plays that Colin Chandler has come up with for Kentucky. He was the guy that threw the inbounds play on the touchdown pass. He had the big steal against Tennessee late in that game, and he knocked down the 3. Now, massive free throws. That's off, and how about Diabate get the rebound? And Aberdeen will be fouled.
Tennessee
Diabate.
got exactly what they wanted, a missed free throw by a 90% free throw shooter in conference play. But Mo Diabate just quicker to the ball, not a physical box off by Tennessee. A costly mistake. Watch Mo Diabate on that left side. Just whips Amari Evans. Not easy to do. Evans, a true freshman, going to learn a valuable lesson. You got to win the war from the waist down. Diabate won it.
All right, so the 90% free throw shooter didn't make it. Let's go to the 84% free throw shooter, Aberdeen. 2 for 2 tonight.
Tennessee with no timeouts left, so everything's on the fly right now. I'm Mark Pope. I don't call a timeout and allow Rick Barnes to draw anything up. They got 3.7 to work with.
They got all their defenders at the half-court line, so it's going to be a long heave for either Ament, Gillespie, you assume, or Boswell. This is the free throw right here for Aberdeen to put them up 3.
We saw Kentucky go Christian Laettner against LSU this year.
Yeah.
Kentucky, Tennessee has to have some type of a play. This ball's got to be thrown. You got 3 dribbles at most. Give it back to Gillespie.
Yep.
He's got a chance.
Half court to tie. Oh!
Yeah!
The comeback complete. The Volunteers lose another double-digit lead. Kentucky 74-71. That's as close as you can come on a half-court shot.